Oh, good, you're here. Come on.
This is the centre of performance. Whenever there's a top performance in New Zealand, it all comes from here. That's Lisa Carrington. She's been doing that for days. That's the boy who got the hole-in-one in Taupo.
Oh, he did it again.
Hey, Finn, how's the performance going?
Top tier.
Nice. This is our Generate room. In here, you'll find our top performers helping Kiwis maximise their KiwiSaver investments. Get in here, Finn. Maximise.
Right,
Generate.
let's see what it's like.
Putting performance first.
Bubba!
Hi.
Welcome to my podcast.
Thank you for having me.
Straight away, I'm excited because this is going to be chaotic. Some people might be watching this on YouTube. Others will just be listening to it on Spotify, Apple, wherever. But you're wearing a blue wig. So I greeted you at the car. You came out, your hair looked nice and normal to me. And then you put this blue, like, two look sharp wig on.
Yeah.
Like a $2 shop wig.
Yes.
And you said your hair's so bad.
Because I cut it on stage. I shaved it. And if my grandma sees me flaunting that around, I will not be in her good books.
Why did you? So you've been doing a show for the Comedy Fest called Pure Mature,
Yes.
and was this the final night thing? You cut your hair,
Kind of. Just a bye-bye. Because I haven't written for a long time, my own stuff. So.
right? Well, was it? It must have been premeditated, right? Because you had scissors. You need.
Yes, it was. I didn't just shave my head. I planned to shave my head. Yeah.
Right. So you saved it for the last night.
Yes.
Yeah. What? How did that fit into the show?
So I wrote a skit about a princess who's being sold off to Central Auckland to get rations to feed her kingdom because there's a war waging. And then she falls in love with a servant boy from Rewa. And her father banishes her from the kingdom for it, and she shaves her head. So, yeah.
Do you? Because you've got a lot of people know you as Tina from Turners.
Yes.
Do you need to speak to anyone before you make a drastic appearance change, like cutting your hair?
I didn't even think about that.
Oh my God.
Maybe.
Okay. All right. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. Oh, by the way, so the Tina from Turners thing, I've read and heard just about every other thing you've been on, and some of the chats you've had, you said you're not allowed to talk about that due to contractual obligations.
Well, I think now I can talk about it.
Okay.
Before I couldn't because the illusion was that Tina worked at Turners.
Right.
Turners didn't put that out there, but kind of the public were like,
Oh, okay. I must admit, I put on my Instagram yesterday that Bubbah's coming in for a chat, and does anyone have any questions? There were 3 different people that were like in the comments, wait, that's her name's not really Tina? People are really surprised.
I know, and there was a bit of an uproar when people found out, so that's why we couldn't talk about it too much. We had to drip feed it in.
It was too much for New Zealand to handle.
Yeah, which is nice. Thank you guys for being so supportive.
Yeah, how has that role impacted or changed your life?
Weird. I just thought my big break would be some Hollywood movie, and it's a car ad, and it just, I don't know, kind of. I'm sitting at your podcast right now. It did that for me. Just plummeted me into mainstream media.
Yeah, and we'll unpack a lot of this a lot later on. But I think part of the amazing thing for me is like there's so much saturation now in the media and the advertising market. So to have an ad that has that sort of cut through, it's rare. It's pretty special. Like there's you and the Briscoes lady, and that's it.
Oh my gosh. I'm coming for it.
All right. So who is Bubbah?
Oh my God. I don't know. I am a kid from... I'm not a kid anymore. I'm 28. Ew. How old are you?
I'm old as shit. I'm 52.
Oh, yeah. Well, you're still a kid, so act like a kid.
I'll I'll tell you something. Even when you get to your 50s, there's still moments where you feel like a little kid.
Yeah.
It's really weird.
I think they don't ever lose that. You came out like this. Bubbah! Good sign.
Well, I think I was just trying to match the energy that I thought you'd have, because and all I know about you is basically what's on screen.
Oh, what do you think? What do you think about me?
I think you're super high energy. Yeah, but then researching about you, I think you're quite introspective as well. Like,
yes,
you've got an iPhone now, but like an interview I read from you like a couple of years ago, you you made a call to get rid of your iPhone and just get like a brick phone or a dumb phone,
Yes.
whatever you want to call it, one that you could only text on. Couldn't even do emojis.
No.
So you're completely off grid.
Yeah. I think.
Yeah, which seems yeah, and now you're moving to Samoa. You're moving back to Samoa to go get even more off grid. And it seems to me, especially in the industry that you're in, you know, that comedy and arts sort of industry, like there's that real sort of hustle culture. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like there's nothing wrong with people
not at all.
being driven. But you just don't give a fuck.
Well, I don't know. It doesn't really bother me. I can join the hustle, but I really want to go to Samoa.
Yeah. And I think that's really inspiring and interesting.
Why?
Well, it just is because, like, a lot of people, a lot of your peers are probably like, well, you know, you've got this momentum. You know, you're doing your comedy show. You've got Tina from Turner's. Now's the time to stay in Auckland, stay in the hub, stay where the action is.
I've heard that
rather
quite
than-
a bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
But you're doing your own thing.
yeah, if I think about Samoa and waking up to the water, I have no struggle choosing what to do.
And so what will a day look like in Samoa? 7 a.m. karaoke, I hear.
Yes. Yes. Anything goes in Samoa. You wake up, karaoke. The goal is kind of just to get dinner. So you're either fishing or on the plantation. It's just so you have enough to make dinner. That's it. There's no other kind of like hustle and bustle that's over here.
It's a real simple and pure way of life, isn't it?
Yeah. And everyone's happy. Everyone's like, hey, how are you since yesterday? It's really good. Yeah.
Because I've been there. Yeah, what would your stresses be over there? Your day-to-day stresses, like compared to, say, here?
I don't know, that the sun's burning too hot, so we got to get food quickly. That's probably the only stress. I feel no stress over there.
And you're staying in your grandparents' village?
Yes, in my
Yeah.
grandpa's village in Ukoli'i, Samoa. So it's the village it's the land that he was raised on. So when I think about my footprints going on after his footprints,
It's kind of special, eh?
yeah.
So you wake up in the morning, do some karaoke, connect with your family, work or fish, whatever you happen to do that day, then come back to the village, play touch rugby and volleyball?
Yes. Oh my gosh. Have you been?
Twice.
Oh.
You're not really though, like just Aggie Grays. But
Yeah.
I love Samoa and I love the vibe. And I was never tempted to eat the fish that's hanging out the front of people's village with the flies on.
When you heat it, it'll kill all the bacteria. You're fine.
But it always it struck me both times, like why doesn't Samoa win like gold medals for the volleyball and stuff? Because
It's
everyone goes
everywhere.
back to the village and plays volleyball, eh?
Yeah. All the time. It's volleyball or rugby. I don't play. I get in trouble. So I'm not good at it.
So your agents like Johnson and Laird, what have they said? Are they bothered by it? Like you're one of their big clients, I guess. But did they try and talk you out of it?
No, they just support. They know I love Samoa, so they also know I'm not going to do what if I want to do something, I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
So they just supported me. They still are. Yeah.
You do love. You've even got like the Samoa 685 tattoo
You
on your
stalked
stomach.
me.
Yeah, you're actually quite hard to stalk, eh? Because so you're on Instagram, but your Instagram handle is King.
Oh, King Ulavale.
Yeah, why?
Ulavale means naughty.
Right. Why didn't you go with like Bubbah?
It was like I made it so long ago when I was young, and
Right.
then it just stuck as people just found my Instagram.
Right. It's like you really don't want to be famous. Or it's really it's refreshing. It's fascinating. Okay. So what else? Are you still working at Tony's Steakhouse?
Not anymore, but that was I love Tony's. Have you been?
Yeah, it's like it's just around the corner from the Civic in Auckland's
Yeah.
Queen Street.
On Wellesley.
The oldest restaurant in Auckland, I think.
Yes.
And you were working there while you were Tina from Turner's on TV. Yeah.
Yeah.
When did
I've
you
made great tips off that.
I mean, this is the life of like a comedian or a performer in New Zealand, isn't it? Like you need these jobs to supplement your income.
I also needed it for my own sanity. Like, I think our industry is so fast paced. Working at Tony's and seeing people argue over tomato sauce, I was like, this is what I want. I want to argue over tomato sauce. I don't want to argue over kind of all the big ideas the industry's I don't know. I feel like industry has made up some issues.
Oh, like the performing arts industry.
Yeah.
Is that a hot take? Don't worry, you're going to Samoa. you won't be here for the backlash. Okay, what else have we got? Oh, you've got another show called Don't, launching on TVNZ soon.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's Greenstone. That's I think did I audition? I just auditioned and then hosted it.
Right.
What is it about? I should know this. It's about just pregnancy, marriage, having kids at this kind of age, and all the options that there are.
Right. Oh, and you got a Taskmaster tattoo as well. That's another big
Yes.
part of the Bubbah story. So Taskmaster, the TV show.
I don't know why people think that's fake. They're with me all the time. That's all.
So
of
that's
them.
Ray O'Leary. Who's that? Is that Chris Parker? No.
Karen.
Oh, is that Karen O'Leary?
It's Karen O'Leary.
That is not a slight on Karen or Chris. That says more about the tattoo artist. Who's that?
Melanie Bracewell.
Melanie Bracewell and
Diane
Diane
Henwood.
Henwood.
Yeah.
Right. Why did you do that? Do you regret it?
No, I love it. The task was do something unbelievable, and I just met them. So I got them tattooed.
That's a hell of a commitment. Did it shock everyone? Did anyone try and talk you out of it?
No. Well, I went to production and I was like, you guys got to pay for this because I want all my tasks to be under $10. So maybe production, but they ended up paying for it.
And what about your family's reaction?
They know me.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
No, they're not surprised at all, ever.
And how did that go? Like, did you go viral with that? Did that get sort of picked up by international media or anything?
Yeah.
Did it?
I think Taskmaster has its own fandom, so the UK fandom went nuts for it.
Right.
Yeah.
It's next level.
Yeah. Maybe I'll get a tattoo of you next.
Oh, would you?
I would.
If I pay.
If you paid for it, I would.
I've got a quote here. You talking about moving back to Samoa. The quote I heard was to find personal fulfillment. Did you say that?
Did I say that?
Yeah, or maybe it's a journalist paraphrasing. But then there was a quote from you. No one's arguing about silly things and debating online. No one cares, and I don't either. So I fit right in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's just because when I get interviewed, people ask me about the big issues, and I'm like, I'm a comedian, dude. I don't know.
What do you worry about?
What do I worry about? I think that's a worry for me is sometimes with social media, there's a lot of people getting lost in being the savior. And so they start to make up issues so they can save the people from that. And then they convince the young gen that these issues are real so that they can come in and be the savior. And sometimes I'm like, just go outside and touch the grass and look around and feel in here. I don't know how to explain that.
I know what you're saying. It's quite a wise way of thinking.
I mean, because there are real issues. I get it. Like, there's real issues, but you can't find them if you're making up stuff.
I can see why this move back to Samoa would be good for your soul, good for your mental health.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that part of the reason? Is it mental health related or no? Would you?
It's fully about Samoa. Like, I just love Samoa.
Yeah.
It's just a bonus that I get to leave from all this airy-fairy stuff.
But you were born here, eh? You were born in New
Yes,
Zealand.
born here.
But you've been to Samoa on numerous occasions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And stay for like 2 months at a time.
So when you go there, you just feel like your heart belongs there.
Yeah, I just feel really grounded and everyone's... I don't know.
But your family's here though, eh?
Yes, I've got family. They would love to come over. They just obviously can't. They've been westernized too much. They can't go back.
What does that mean?
Like they're going to miss, coffees and whatever.
Oh, okay.
Coffees?
They could go to Aggie Grace and get one. How's that hair working out for you? Is it itchy or is it okay?
I think it's pretty good. I think it's doing me well.
If you're happy, I'm happy. It's getting strands all over your sweater.
Oh, that's okay.
How bad is your hair?
You better leave me alone.
Okay. If you're happy, I'm happy.
I am happy.
All right, so let's go back to the early years. So your family calls you Bubbah, but your real name is, let me see if I can get this correct, Sieni Tiani Leo'o Olo.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and that's your grandmother's name.
My grandmother's name is Sieni, and that means Jane. Tiani is from my godmother, Māori woman from Whatafifi. And then Leo'o Olo is my grandpa's chief title, my great-grandpa's chief title. He came from China to Samoa and then settled down with my great-grandma.
So everyone in the family just calls you Bubbah because
Yes.
you're actually the oldest of the family.
Yes.
But I suppose you're the first
Bubbah.
baby along. Yeah. So that's just sort of stuck.
Yeah.
So in, like, say, primary school, preschool, all that stuff,
Yeah.
people just called you Bubbah?
Yep.
Yeah. So who calls you Sieni?
There's been certain times where I've walked into a place and been like, I've got to be professional, so let me use my government name. So just like those people, yeah. Maybe my theatre company still calls me Sieni, but that's it.
What are your parents, if you're in trouble, or no?
No.
No one.
No one.
Unreal.
Yeah.
So you're born in Mangere, in
Yes.
South Auckland. What are your earliest memories?
What did I do? Earliest memories, I was raised with my grandpa's siblings, grandkids as well. So like just family all the time. Very family orientated. And then just mischief, a little bit of mischief.
Like what?
Like
What sort of age with the mischief?
pretty young, like even 4.
Okay, well, that's not mischief, eh?
Yeah.
See, I think when you say mischief, it's like if you say, 13 to 18, I'm thinking something different to like a 4-year-old.
Oh. Well, when
What
I
sort
was
of mischief
4,
at 4?
when I was 4, I lit the mattress on fire and burnt the garage to the ground and didn't tell anyone.
What do you mean? So what did they think happened?
So I just went inside and started watching TV like nothing happened, but the garage was on fire. I was like, what happens if I do this? And then when it started going really bad, I was like, damn.
So why didn't you think? I don't know if you can remember back this far, but why didn't you think to go inside and say, "Hey guys, shit"?
I knew I was going to get my ass beat.
Oh,
So
okay.
I was like, oh shit, let me pretend
I'm in big
something else
trouble.
happened.
So when at what point did you come clean?
They already knew. They
Oh.
took one look at the garage and one look at me watching TV and knew it was me.
So, what did discipline look like in your household?
Discipline, so I think I was disciplined well, where I understood why I was getting in trouble. So I did have, my uncles always explained to me, and my grandpa always explained why I got in trouble. And I would see it in that way, and I'm like, damn, I'll be doing some dumb shit sometimes.
So you get like a belt or a hand, a smack.
Oh, I got hands.
Yeah.
I'm Samoan, man. I got it.
From who? Just like anyone in the family, or
I think all the adults.
right?
But I know that's going to be touchy when this comes out, but it's I got a good,
It's specific on
good
the
yeah,
culture.
I got a
eh?
good hiding.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
abuse. I didn't get because I know what abuse is, and that wasn't what I got.
But like under the 2025 lens, it's all considered abuse.
Yeah.
I was raised in a household where we were smacked all the time, but it was mainly
Yeah.
Dad that did it. So I remember being like 4 or 5 years old, and we'd do something during the day. Mum would be like, "Wait until your father gets home," and then hours later, we'd be getting like whacked on the ass with a belt. At that age, you couldn't even remember what you did that was wrong.
True, but also if you're unsafe and touching a boiling pot and you get a smack, you'll never touch it again.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Fair enough. Yeah, so you're the oldest of 4. There's 4 sisters.
I have 4 sisters.
Yeah.
Yep.
3 sisters plus you.
I have 4 sisters.
4 sisters plus you, right.
Yep. They're all girly girls, and they're very reserved, actually, compared to me. Very reserved. And they all, if they saw this, they would be spewing. Because
Why?
they're so well put together. They don't leave the house in pajamas. I jumped in the car one time, and one of my cousins was like, "You're not going out like that. It's one or the other. So choose which one." And it was between my high vis and my gumboots.
How did you end up so different to everyone else in the family?
I don't know. I don't know. How did you end up like you? I think it's just some people are just wired.
Yeah. So what role did humour play in your household, if anything at all?
I think that's how we talk. I think that's our language. It's like we never answer seriously. It's like, it's always sarcasm and roasting all the time. You know, islanders, we like to roast each other.
I heard you talk about this in another podcast, and I honestly feel like I belong
Mufas.
as a Samoan. I do. I do. Like, yeah, roasting is kind of like my love language, and I've realised that there's friends that I can't do it with.
You
because they're
can't,
too sensitive.
yeah. I think roasting's good because you're laughing at yourself.
Yeah. And if it comes from a place of love and it's from someone
Yes.
that you know loves you, then yeah.
I can't roast you if I hate you. Because, like, it won't come out like,
Yeah.
it'll be serious. I'll be dead serious.
So what did you dream of doing when you were little?
I want to be a cashier. That was it.
At where?
I just remember always doing the beep beep and beeping the cashier thing. And then sometimes I would put on performances for my family, so maybe I did want to be an actor.
So you had that sort of performance gene. And did it start with church skits?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yep, 1,000% started in Sunday school, White Sunday. And then I started, my pastor just let me kind of take the reins and host White Sundays and Easter services. So I'd take the whole youth and I'd have people in there older than me, but I would direct a big piece. Just like...
And you were just naturally good, or you just really enjoyed it?
I really enjoy it. Yeah. Still, to this day, enjoy it. Love it.
And what about your family when you said this is like a career you wanted to pursue?
I mean, they were supportive, but were they supportive? Because, I came home, I'm going to be an actor. There was a thing of like, sure. But I kept at it, and I'm glad I did. I'm glad I didn't listen to people who told me no.
Yes, there's reluctance in the beginning.
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, why is that? They just... You're right. She's pulling blue hairs from this wig out of her mouth. They thought you should have something more secure, or?
Yeah, because acting's not secure, and it wasn't for a while. And so it was kind of when I did the backyard shows that it started popping off, and then I started getting paid instead of working for exposure.
Yeah, the impression I get from the research I've done is you're just not money driven at all.
No,
I just don't care.
I really don't care.
Yeah. And I find that intriguing because I wish I was more like that.
Well, I grew up broken. Like even the last show we did, I was recommended to sell at 35, but I knew that people that can pay $35, I kind of didn't want them there. Didn't want them there, but I wanted people who couldn't afford it. But purely off their vibes, because broker's almost like a breed. Like there's a breed of us, and we kind of relate on this kind of pain of existence if we've been broke before. So I wanted to talk to those people. So I brought the tickets down to $10 for Samoans and $15 for brown people. And I'm so glad I did.
What does that mean?
I just, a little pre-joke was put anyone else has to pay $35, and then brown people and Samoans got to pay $10 and $15. I'm glad I did, yeah.
So you say you identify as broke, or you grew up broke. What does that sort of mean in real terms?
Not like, yeah, I wasn't just like, we didn't have the luxuries. Like we used to pick onions for money, pay bills. That was our school holidays, and that was a reality for a lot of Samoans, as we all would meet up at this place that just had rows and rows of onions, and we'd be picking onions from morning till night. You'd camp there, picking onions, and that would get some money to pay the bills. And I was talking about that with one of my friends, and she was like, oh my God, yeah, we had to pick strawberries. And I was like, what a fucking luxury, picking strawberries. It's not this. And she was like, yeah, to save it for this car. And I was like, but they already had a car. I was like, oh, so you're picking strawberries for luxury. Like, it's not the same. Like, we're picking it to eat, to get food.
Now, how many in your household?
A bunch of us grew up together. So it was me, my grandparents, parents, my mom's brothers, and their kids. Yes.
So like a dozen? 14, 15 in a household? No.
Oh my God, I have no idea how many kids there are. I think there's 13, 14 kids, 8 adults.
18, 22.
But yeah,
so
but you
that's
got to take away
22.
like 5 of them because there's the new 5 are new.
Okay, 17. So 17
Yeah,
in the
like
house. So
17,
you
yeah.
never had your own room?
I ended up having my own room when one family moved out. Yeah, so when we started getting older, then they started to move out. One.
Right. So it was like a family in each room.
No, it was my
Oh.
grandparents and all the kids in the front, and then the couples in the rooms.
Right. And how many bathrooms in the house? Just the one?
One.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we would shower. We would shower at night for primary school. We would shower at night and then wake up and just get flannelled, and then go to school like that.
Right. And
That's too much information.
no. It's real,
Just
it's real
revealed
intriguing.
myself.
It's real intriguing, and sorry if I'm a bit curious because like I grew up in I suppose what you'd call like just like a very sort of middle class New Zealand background. I was in Palmerston North. I never had my own bedroom. We always lived in a 3-bedroom house, so it was me and my brother in a room, my 2 sisters in a room, and mum and dad in a room. Always one bathroom. But that was very normal. And I'd go to other kids' house and they'd have their own room, or they'd have like nice chocolate biscuits or nice
Yeah,
meat for dinner,
yeah.
and I'd be like, whoa. So did you? Is this like a money thing that you're living with that many family members, or is it just a Samoan thing where you want the family to be in the same?
Yeah, it's such a like my whole street lived like that. Because I always get asked about this. I'm like, everyone lives like that. I don't know why that's so weird.
No, but I suppose that, like the life that you're moving to in Samoa, like it's
It's that as
no,
well.
the villages are very big though, and there's open wall sort of
Yeah.
hall buildings. What are they called?
The whaleo'os. Yeah, so
Whaleo'os.
they're whales.
Yeah, but there's a difference to I suppose living like that and being in like a very small, 3-4 bedroom house in South Auckland.
Yeah, but I think because it's intergenerational, I haven't learned that word because people have asked me about it, but oh my gosh. So, yeah, it was just, we look after each other. So, like, we live with our grandparents because we look after our grandparents. And then I guess it'll continue. It's like the circle of life where we just look after each other.
And there's something really pure about that. There's something really beautiful about it. Whereas the Palangi way, like we grow up, we leave home as soon as we can.
Yeah.
And then we turn our back on the elders.
Yeah, I've seen Palangi friends argue with their parents. I'm like, damn.
Oh, really? Like you just
Yeah.
wouldn't have the courage
my God,
to
I'm
do.
uncomfortable.
Yeah. Even as an adult, you still don't feel comfortable having
No.
just
I
because of
wouldn't argue.
respect
Yeah,
thing.
respect. Like they can like snap at their parents. I feel like I can talk to them, like if need be, I can go serious and be like, "Hey, can I chat to you about that?" But I can't snap, or I will be in immense trouble.
But what does immense trouble mean when you're like an adult, like a grown woman?
It's like everyone will know, like you know, and hit me up about it. And I'm like, "Yeah, fuck, embarrassing."
Well, thanks for sharing. Sorry for being so curious about all this
That's
stuff as
okay.
well. It's like it's just a different world. Do you remember your very first time on stage doing comedy?
Yes, it was for 50 people in the cellar, and most of that was my family. And I just remember being backstage like, oh my God, why did I put myself up for this? And it was literally seconds when I got out, and I was like, yeah. And then, I don't know, I feel like a demon tapped me and then took over.
Wow, just like at pace. And
Yeah.
were you well prepared?
Yes,
Yeah.
I was. Yeah, I did prepare for that show. But still went off script. Like I felt, and that was those are my favorite parts. Was going off script.
Did you nail it?
I think so.
Did it go well?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so. I think, yeah.
But have you ever like bombed on stage terribly, or do you just have like the natural chops to punch your way out of a bad situation?
Yes, and that's the beauty of that craft is if you are dropping to be like, how do I get out of here? So, yep, have been close.
But that's interesting for like a young comedian. Like I'm pretty good friends with Jeremy Corbett, and I've seen him perform a number of occasions. So he's old. He's like 60 now, and he's been
Yeah.
doing it forever. But he's been in every scenario imaginable. Like so, whether it's a corporate gig or a thing on stage, he
True.
can always figure a way out, figure a way to win a crowd over.
Yep.
But you've got those tools in your toolkit already.
Oh, yeah, I love it. Yeah. I don't know what the tool is. I think you also have to listen. So, like, I've got to listen to the audience. It can't just be me performing. I actually have to. This is so yuck, but just like the show is alive. So
Why is that so yuck?
Because it's so artsy-fartsy, but it's so true. I'm like, oh my God, the show is alive.
And what do you mean by that, listening to the audience? Like, they're either laughing or they're not, right? Or is there more to it
and like
than that?
listening, and like, what vibe is it? Like, the show I just did, people were yelling out, and I was like, oh, we're going there. Okay, we're going to go toe-to-toe and roasting each other. They kept yelling out, and it was cool.
Oh, so like people are heckling you and you just heckle back.
Yeah,
Right.
and then because of their heckles, I was able to heckle and win.
What do you have some like set heckles?
No.
No, you just roll with it.
Yeah, I think that's the worst thing to do is plan.
Right. I think a lot of people do plan, It's become a thing where like if you go with isn't that called crowd work now? They've come up with a name for it,
Yes.
crowd work. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if I could do crowd work.
I feel like if anyone could, you probably could.
It just have to be. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I think I should have tried it.
And what happened when you were 19? There was like a panic attack or something on stage, an anxiety attack.
Who?
You? No, I read about this in an interview with you. Like there's
Oh.
some incident when you were like 19 on stage.
No, I had a good time at 19. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
I read that in an interview somewhere. Oh, no, maybe not.
No, I don't think I've had an anxiety attack before.
No. Okay, well, that's good.
No.
Okay, misinformation.
Whoa,
Fake news.
who's doing fake news about me?
So 2020, you do the show Ode to South Auckland.
Yes.
Yeah. It was originally called something else, something like more negative, like
Surviving
South Auckland or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
So why did you change the name?
Because for my Ode to South Auckland, I found this little boy on Instagram. So his sister was posting up, but I was obviously trying to explore stuff so I could write it. And I found the sister was uploading videos of her little brother, and he was really naughty. Like the class was taking photos, and he's in the back like fighting, like fully fighting. So then I heard her up, and I was like, "Can I hang out with your brother for a day?" Like, and she actually gave him to me for one day. So I think
How old was the brother?
he was 4.
Oh,
But because we had a mutual friend, I was like, I'm friends with this guy. Like, I'm not like creepy. I just want to hang out with him for a bit. And then he came and met me at the preschool, and one of my friends' preschools, and he was like, she was saying, "You better behave," and he was going, "Yep, I will." And then as soon as she left, he was like, "I'm bored," and I was like, "Oh, whoa!" And then he was like, "Yeah, I don't want to be here, but she forced me to be here." And then he just like this little honest boy came out, and he was like, "Let's go for a walk," and he wanted this bike. Just like I just had a really cool day with him, and then I met these other dudes doing raps on the streets, and then I asked them if they wanted to be in the show. So then by the end, I just had a bunch of people, and I got that little boy to come on stage, and I just interviewed him, and he was like, "Oh," I was like, "Oh, give us a fun fact." He was like, "Jesus died at 33. I'm like, "How'd you know that?" He's like, "Siri." I was like, "Oh, he's so good." And then I brought on the rappers, and I was like, "You guys owe the rappers the same respect that you just gave the little boy, because that's who they are, well, who they were, or whatever." Or who this boy could grow up to be as these rappers. And then the rappers started rapping, and the vibes just went up, and everyone was like, "Yeah." And so, yeah, that's what became my... That's a long story, but that's one of the reasons.
Well, this is a long form podcast, so there's plenty of time for these long stories. Yeah, but you better do a better job explaining this show. So this was a one-off show, Ode to South Auckland.
Yeah.
And it was in the backyard of your house.
Yes.
Yeah. So why?
Because if it's my Ode to South Auckland, why not do it in South Auckland? And I only know theatre because I stumbled into a theatre workshop, and I love Massive Company, and they opened me up to this whole world. But that's the only reason that I know theatre. If I had not gone to that workshop, I don't know if I would go into a theatre willingly. Yeah.
Well, did you feel? Have you done stuff at the Classic?
Yes,
You,
once.
do you feel it? You don't feel like you belong there, like a lot of
Like,
kids.
I can go in there, but, like, why would I go in there if the magic's in South Auckland?
Right. So I might be paraphrasing here, but are you like, instead of having your fans come to you, you may as well go to your fans?
Yeah. Well, I
Yes or
don't think
no?
they're like fans. I think they're like mates.
Yeah, okay.
Just like a bunch of. I've constantly gone to the city and not been met.
Ox people don't get you, or
Like no, more like behind the scenes stuff. It's like there's obviously like cultural barriers and stuff. But when I bring it home, it's so easy. I just show up to the backyard. People bring their box, and we just have a little party, and that's it. There's no rules, no like, you got to do this and that and whatever. It just happens, and then it's one night and it's over.
So this was only done once. This ode to South Auckland.
It was done once in the backyard, and then I went to the basement with it.
And how long was the build up for that show?
1 week.
1 week build up. How did you advertise it or market it?
Instagram.
Right.
Yeah.
And then were you scared in the lead up to it, like that it was going to be as popular as what it was?
No, I don't know. I just thought in my head it was going to be like 50 people, and I was going to be like, this is weird, ha ha ha. And then the streets shut down, and I was like, oh. Wow, people are walking from the streets over.
Yeah, because you ended up with like 250 people there.
Yeah.
So where was it? It was on your backyard?
Yeah.
So you were on a deck, or was there a
On my
stage
deck.
there? Because this is another thing. You told no one that they were allowed their cell phones and they had to be in the moment, which is wonderful. But on the flip side of that, it's also unfortunate because you got this incredible event, which was a one and done, and there's not too much footage of it in existence. Quite nice if it was.
I don't think so. Like, I was there. I know what happened. And I'll know what happened forever. And so will the other people.
I love your outlook.
And I just think, yeah. I don't know.
I've got some more questions about this. Like, where did everyone go to the bathroom?
In the house. So
who did your family know that this was going on?
like 3 days before, I was like, guys, please, I'm gonna go. No, actually, yeah, when I posted the video, they were like, are you doing a backyard show here? I was like, yes. And so then they just started mowing lawns. They just got onto it.
And where did everyone park? Or did most
On the
people
streets, and then walked over. So
Right.
that, like, it was just cars and cars.
Did you get anyone from like the council or the police trying to shut it down?
No.
No,
Yeah. It just happened.
that's crazy. And there was no chaos, no trouble, no fights, no nothing.
No.
It's a really good crowd.
Yeah.
Crazy, and like nothing got taken from the house or.
No.
Did-
Yeah.
It's just so many people to have in someone's backyard on an impromptu night.
Yeah. But,
And from your perspective, like what made the show so good?
that it was gold coin, which opened it up to kind of everyone, and that everyone came and just, I don't know, it's like heaps of me's, because we all brought up in the same place, so it's like a bunch of us in the same place laughing. Yeah. Also, just like I had no idea like what it was going to become. That actually started my career, I think.
Yeah, how did that not make the news?
Because it was very private.
No, but there was 250 people there. It wasn't. Yeah, no, it's crazy. It's intriguing. It's such a wonderful concept. But I feel like it had to be just that moment in time. It had to be like a one-off thing.
Yeah.
And that's what makes it special. And then during COVID, when do you remember the traffic light system and the different
Yes.
levels? You were doing some really small shows,
Yeah.
hey? Like shows for 10 people.
Yeah, I wonder if I'll get in trouble for that. I don't think so. Eh?
No, I think you were like respecting the rules they had at the time about gathering
Yeah.
sizes and things. So there was what were they? There was one at a barber shop, one
Yes.
in your mate's sleep out.
Yes, I did a South Auckland tour. So I did one in Mangere, Pep, Otahu at a barber shop, Rewa in a sleep out. Where was it? One in Dawson in a shed. Yeah. Just did a South Auckland tour for 10 people only. Really fun.
How do you? It is fun, but how do you work it? How do you work a crowd that small?
I think it's really weird. It already breaks the awkwardness that 10 of you are here and you've come to listen to me tell jokes. So I think we've already passed a little silly line. So I just got to pick you up from that line. Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose you just have to treat it like the intimate crowd that it is.
Yeah.
So will you do shows like that in Samoa?
I would love to do shows in Samoa. I want to go to Samoa just for a month and just sleep and then figure out what I'm going to do after that.
Yeah, I've heard you say that. What do you mean? Are you just exhausted?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm tired. I had a funeral and then I came back. I was going to cancel the show, but I thought, no, I'd want to say bye to Aotearoa. So I came back to do the show and then went to Brisbane and then got back a few days ago. My dog got sick. Had to catch up with some family. Did some ads this morning. Got you today. Got a premiere tonight.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's
Got
a
a
lot.
media day tomorrow. It's like, go.
Right. Yeah, it is a lot. Yeah, because I suppose I didn't think about something like this as work, but it is. It's you. There's a.
Oh, it's not. No, it's
No.
cool, but
No, but there's still a performative aspect to
yeah.
it for a couple of hours. Like, you've got to be on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thanks for being here today.
no, I trust anyone that Cully trusts.
Oh, yeah, we'll get to that. Christian Cullen, yeah, from Celebrity Treasure Island. Yeah, just a few more on the comedy thing. So, yeah, what's your writing style, prep style? Like, do you write a fresh show for all these, like, the Ode to South Auckland, the big one in the backyard, or these little ones that you're doing for 10 people? Is it the same show, or do you?
No. So when I explored, I literally looked around and found that little boy and then the older boys and then wrote around that. Put some lip syncing in there. Was lip syncing to a rapper, Lily Allen, I think it was. And then it kind of all pieced together as just these beautiful stories woven together. And then I usually write, but for the last one, I thought to freestyle my stand-up. So I just went in knowing what to talk about, like what stories to tell, and then had a bit of liquor. And then I was surprised at the punchlines. I was like, oh my God, this is good.
Do you think, does a little bit of liquor help your performance?
I've never drank like
Right.
that before. I did that for the last show. I was just in a like, wow, mood. And so I did that. And it went really well.
Went
I
well.
might have to do that all the time.
Yeah, what sort of stuff do you do in your? What's the most vulnerable thing you've talked about on stage?
Just this last one, just was talking about stuff that I do in my room, and I still have a vivid imagination and actually go into characters in my room when I'm alone, and then I showed it to them on the stage. Yeah, because I don't think people think that that's real. Well, I've never told anyone.
Really, what do you mean? Can you explain that a bit more?
Like, I'll be in my room, and then I'll play some music, and then I'll just, like, turn into a cyclist. I don't know. And then start talking out loud.
Saying
But no one's in there. Like,
right. So who do you live with now? Are you in your family home, or no? You live on your own with your dog?
No, it's me and my dog, and then my siblings and my grandparents and my parents.
Oh, okay. So you've got your own room.
Yeah, I got
Yeah. That's where you do the
sleep. Yeah.
That's where you do the performance. What about your worst bombing on stage?
Ooh.
Has there even been one, or have you been able to
Well, I'm trying to think.
work your way out of it?
No. I think when I was at Snort, and I came out, I can't remember, I said something really stupid, like really
Snort's like an improv comedy.
improv.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, let's go. And it was like something like, I can't remember what the line was. I said it and like the audience was silent. And I was like, damn, I don't know these guys and they don't know me. And I've come out talking about fucking, I don't know, ass eating or something. It was something
What,
stupid.
ass eating?
Yeah, but it was silent. And I was like, okay. And Tom Sainsbury saved me, I think. It was Tom who came in and had my back.
When something like that happens, are you just like in a panic moment, or is part of you thinking, oh, the fact that this bombed so badly is going to, I'm going to be able to talk about this another time and it's going to make it funny?
It's also funny because it's like, of course, they don't know me. Why would I come out with that?
Can you remember what the line was?
Like,
What
it was
the-
something like ass eating was like anal. It was something stupid, and I just came in one-lined it, and then I was like, and it was silent, and I was like, oh fuck, that's right.
So that's the moment you read the room. Okay, it's not an ass-eating crowd. Yeah. How does your family react to content? Like, do they ever feel like exposed, or like embarrassed? Do they like, stop telling stories about us, or are they quite encouraging and supportive?
No, I don't think they just think it's they're having a laugh as well. I think it's about how you share certain stories. Like I haven't gotten in trouble for sharing any stories about my family yet.
Yeah. Yeah, so they're quite supportive now.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're quite happy with your career path.
Yeah, I think so.
Is there one joke that you regret telling on stage?
No.
I heard you in another podcast talking about, and you didn't say you regretted it, but apparently the crowd turned on you. You told some Kobe Bryant joke or something.
Oh,
Kobe
yes.
Bryant, a helicopter crash
They
joke.
turned on me up, so the crowd in there loved it. It was the aftermath. I posted a short clip, and then they went ham for me in the comments. Then again, I was like, "Why you calm down, everyone, calm down," and I removed it. Another thing, like everyone went ham. They were like, "I will come kill your family." Yeah.
Oh, they take it really serious.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was like, wow.
Did they know Kobe personally?
I was like, wow, okay, Kobe's nephews.
Is that something that plays on your mind, like cancellation or the fear of cancel culture, or?
You can't cancel a human.
Mm.
Like, I will still be alive.
Mm.
Well, I have to keep going. Doesn't.
Yeah, I think you can be so chill about that because you got such a good grasp on it. Like, it's not like what you do doesn't define who you are.
No.
Yeah.
But also people are always learning. Like, I think cancelling stops people, like, it doesn't give them the chance to learn or overcome something.
Yeah.
Unless
agree.
they're real dicky. It's like,
unless
ooh,
they keep doing the same joke over and over again. It's like, otherwise it should be a teaching exercise.
Yep.
Is that part of the reason you largely sort of avoid social media? Just the bullshit?
Yeah, I don't really care to take photos of food or... I don't know.
But a lot of people use it as like an extension of your personal brand, like a branding exercise.
Yeah.
It looks like a necessary tool to have to get the jobs or to promote what you've got to promote. But you just seem sort of indifferent about it.
I feel that if you have shows, it's the producer's job to promote. It's production's job to promote. It's not mine.
Mm.
I just, when I promote my own shows, I'm the director, the producer there, so I promote my own shows. But then other people's shows, I'm like, I shouldn't have to bombard it looks like a work page. I'm like, hey guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then people that follow you are people that love you, so it's like fish in a barrel. So you can be like, hey guys, and they're like, yeah, we'll travel to wherever she's putting a show on.
But then also like my family's on there and I want to post normal stuff.
Mm.
But I can't because now it's a work page. Yeah.
You're like such a reluctant celebrity.
Like...
I love it. I love it. It's so refreshing. All right, let's talk about the Tina from Turner stuff.
Yes.
So, how did this come about? Was that a character that you did on your shows, or?
No, that was all scripted. So I auditioned for it.
So do you have anything to do with the writing, or no?
No. I auditioned for it late as well. So I came in, I just saw it and was like, there's no way that I'm going to get that. Because it seemed kind of out of grasp, and I just started in the industry and then went for the audition, got the call literally the next week.
How many people did they audition, do you know?
I have no idea, but they had someone set for it. So they had someone already ready to be Tina. And then I sent my tape in late and then stole it.
Sent my tape in late. Oh my god, Johnson and Laird, like you must be such a headache for them. So what did you do in the audition? Did you record something on tape at home?
So it was with the director.
Yeah,
but my Johnson and Laird pushed me to do it. I was like, no, I don't want to do it. And then Dennis, who's at Johnson and Laird, was like, you have to do it. You have to go for this one. So then I went and met with the director, and I think I was the last and late. And then he was like, can you just make love to a car? I was like, fucking, that's my dream. So I just made love to a car for 10 minutes, and he was going, that's amazing.
So that audition, they gave you direction of what to do, or was it?
Yeah.
And it was largely what we see on TV now?
Well, then they had sent me a script and I learnt it. And then that's what you see on TV. I saw the script and I was like, I love this character. She's cuckoo lala, as she is.
And is there some story about your hair? Like you had your hair a certain way for the audition, then you got drunk and you shaved your hair and you turned up for, what's the story there?
That's exactly it. I had long hair down to down here, long curly hair, auditioned, and then got really drunk and shaved my head. I know it looks bad because I'm wearing a wig now, but it's not a normal thing. I only did that one time.
So is any of it improvised or is it all scripted? Or have they used any bits? Is it scripted and there's been bits that you've improvised that end up making it on screen?
Yes. So there's like scripted parts and then they're online everywhere. They literally told me to tell everyone that it's online. Yeah. And then we're like, go.
So you do the ads and then you get paid whatever money it is. Is it good money, reasonable money?
I think they look after me.
Yeah. Well, it's got to be better than
so
doing...
mafia. They look after me.
Well, it's got to be more lucrative than doing shows for a gold coin donation and a mate's sleep out.
Yeah.
So you do the ad, it pays well, and then you just get on with your life. And like, when are you aware of the impact it's having?
Like the more people kept coming, and then like the news were hitting me up, but I wasn't allowed to talk about Turners at that time, so. Radio stations, like a bunch of people were hitting me up and I was like, I actually can't come on, I'm not allowed to talk about it. And that's when I realized, wow, this is kind of like out of hand. Like getting, when I get stopped, it was really weird. But people love it and I love people, so I was like, oh yeah, cool, I'll take this photo, but it's really weird.
Yeah, was it fun or was it quite unnerving? Like how was it? Like, yeah. You were so famous when those ads came out. Yeah. It was like Tina from Turners was everywhere. And it's you, it's Bubbah.
Yeah. Just, I don't know.
Enjoyable or like a little bit, oh.
Yeah, I was a little like, no, that's not me. I'm actually, that's my sister.
She doesn't have blue hair.
Exactly. So I would be like, no, it's not me, it's my sister.
So what are people saying to you? Like,
it was so much love, you know. People were like, we love those ads, we like never skip it, and they would recite it back to me. So I learned to love it as well. But it's weird for it to happen like that. Just people come at you and want photos, and I'm not even like I'm acting like I'm Halle Berry, but like I mean like.
No. No, but as I said at the beginning of this, it's like everyone's familiar with the Briscoes lady, and I feel like Tina from Turners over the last few years has been the standout thing in advertising in New Zealand. Like it's really had what you'd call cut through. Like it's a marketer's dream.
That's weird, eh? Yeah. It just
in a big way, and I feel like it's because people like the character, which is you.
I think so. Yeah, I think they love. We're also talking about it that it came out after COVID, so Tina coming out and being like, hi guys, was something for New Zealand to love because we've just gone through COVID.
Any negative or is it all positive?
I've had a few older senior men come in to sit me down and tell me what to do with my career, but that's it. That's the only.
In what way?
They're just like, we don't like the ads, the horrible ads, don't like them. What you should do is go tell Turners to rewrite them and you can come out. Like, they have a lot of advice. I'm like, okay.
Is it giving you like
why don't you go be Tina and then we'll see. We'll see what you come up with.
Yeah, when was was there a moment that you realised that Tina had gone like full blown viral?
I was like, she's out of control. It's gone. Yeah. It's gone out of control. Just literally of people. If you'd walk outside and a bunch of people would be like Tina, but I'm kind of. It's weirdly normal for people, and it's something that I love it for. Polynesians, you know, they're all like Tina, especially the elders. They're all like, we love her, and so I'm really proud of that.
And then Tina Turner dies.
Yes. Yeah.
What's that like?
That made the news.
Well, people in New Zealand were worried that like Tina from Turners had died.
That's the first time I realized I was old. You know, when our parents tell us, "Oh, you know, you." Like when they feel like they're old because we don't know they're kind of musicians. That's the first time that happened to me. Was because kids didn't know who Tina Turner was. So they all thought I had died. Grateful though. It was a very lovely response.
Oh, so during that period where you were contractually not allowed to talk about it, why so? Why was it a secret thing?
Just to keep that illusion going for people. They loved her so much and were showing up to Turners to find her.
Right.
We don't want to break it.
Oh, like break the fourth wall that it's just a comedian / actor. Yeah, right.
I also don't want to do that to people either.
Break their
because they
hearts.
loved her.
Come
They
on.
loved Tina.
Yeah. And has anything else good come from it? Any other opportunities or anything?
I think just more heaps of love. I don't know if opportunities, because I don't think you can recreate Tina anywhere else. Yeah.
And what about the family, your family, people that care about you the most? Like, was this the moment for them where they're like, oh, okay, Bubbah wants to do this unusual career path and it's paying off?
Yeah. And also, they've got all the Turners merchandise. So my grandparents are church celebrities right now because they've got all the Turners jumpers in it. So they wear it. It's their Converse starter. They just wear it everywhere. So someone will ask them.
Oh, that's so cool. They're so proud. That's so awesome. Do you still go to church?
I did miss. Yeah, you know what? That's. I should be going to church, but I have missed a lot of church recently.
Like a lot of church as in years? I think you can still be a good person without. Is it different in Samoan culture? Like, or can you still just be a good person and identify as being Christian or whatever without going to church?
Hard out, but I still try to go when I can because I grew up in it and I love my pastor and my church.
Yeah. Do you like going like for the sermon and the message, or is it the sense of community?
Oh, sermon and message I like, yeah.
Yeah.
I like picking what I like from there. Unless it gets too real. I'm outside having a smoke. Like, oh,
what do you mean too real?
This might relate to me. I'm going to go.
Okay, so you're moving to Samoa, and but the Tina from Turners commercials are still going to keep going?
Yes, so...
Yeah, so they'll fly you back every...
I think if they need be, yeah.
Yeah. Like how many ads have you done? You were doing some radio commercials for Turners.
We've got some stuff in the pipeline that there should be...
Yeah. And the song you did, that's the most recent sort of ad. Yeah. So, yeah, how was that? So someone else wrote that. You didn't have a hand in writing it?
No, someone else wrote that.
Yeah.
That was really fun to film. I think that was a really long shoot. Which I did before leaving to Samoa for that funeral. And so that's also, I have not had a break.
Yeah. Do you think the move to Samoa, you just need like maybe a break for a few months and then you'll get itchy feet and want to come back? Or do you think?
Nah.
No?
Yeah.
How can you be so certain?
Because when I'm there when I'm not tired.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what it is. I just feel really grounded as soon as I hit the pavement of getting off the plane. And then I hear the sounds of Samoa and I'm like, oh, that's me.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So you got some Turners cash, and like, what's your cost of living over there? What do you need?
Not a lot because we have a plantation and animals. So not really a lot. Yeah.
It's just not a financially driven way of life, is it?
No.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Don't you worry about like ending up with nothing? Like I'm projecting here, but I've got a strange relationship with money. Like I don't know. I think because we grew up in as I said, a middle class household, but it was still sort of a scarcity household. Like felt like we were always poor compared to the other kids. Like other kids would have a microwave or a video or nice bikes or nice clothes, and we wouldn't. So because of that, I feel like I've got a strange relationship with money where I'm always scared of running out or not having enough. You just don't have that at all.
No. I should though. Like I should be an adult, but
because you're in a position where you could do a lot of good for a lot of people in your family or your community, eh?
And I do. Yeah, like I help where I can, and yeah, I think I just they'll have someone to run to anytime that they need over there, And I also want to learn how to plant stuff.
Like what?
like coconut trees, and
Right.
I want to do a plantation.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's just a new journey. Everyone's so amazed by it. I'm just going, it's a 3-hour flight. I'm way down the road.
No, but the fact that you're like, no, it's not a break, it's not a whim, it's not a sabbatical.
No.
This is it, and it's unlikely I'm coming back, because it just feels like you're on the cusp of, like I suppose it's called a tipping point in your career, and you're just like sort of turning your back on it. And I think it takes a lot of courage to do that. But I mean, you're doing what's going to make you happy, and I think that's really empowering.
Well, I'll be able to give my best to if I get, jobs here and they call for me, I'll be able to give my best because I'll be at my happiest.
Yeah. Have you not been at your happiest?
No, my happiest is in Samoa.
Right.
Like, still happy here, but I don't know what it is in Samoa.
Yeah. Have you got a partner or anything, or are you just on your soloing? Yeah, just you and your dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're at an age and a stage of life where I suppose you can just do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got no kids or anything, so I can actually dip out.
You want to have kids at some point?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got no idea.
All right, let's talk Celebrity Treasure Island.
Yes.
So you've been on the most recent series, which was on TV last year, 2024. What did you know of it? I feel like you're probably not much of a TV watcher, eh?
No.
So you knew nothing about the show?
No.
So Johnston and Leeds, your agents, they call you and they say, oh, do you want to do this?
Treasure Island, but didn't really say what it was.
And do you say no immediately or yes immediately?
What did I was on another job, and so there was going to be a clash, and then they were like, you got to do it. It's a really good show. I said no to Treasure Island, I think, years before that, because I just heard you had to be fit. So I said no, but then this time, on a whim, said yes. And then I'm glad that I went on this season.
Why did you say yes? It pays pretty good money now, eh? I did a series of them about 15 years ago, and we just got
were you on it?
Yeah, we just got a flat rate. But I think now you get a couple of grand a day or something.
I don't know.
You can't.
You're going to get me in trouble.
You don't have to talk about it. So, yeah, you're on the 2024 season. You did really well too. You were there 17 days.
Yes. I got right down to the end, and then Cully knocked me out.
Yeah, so Christian Cullen, you and him sort of became almost like best friends on the show. Who else? Duncan Garner was on the show as well. He wasn't on for very long, though, eh?
No.
Did you get on well?
Yeah, I think I got on with everyone. Yeah, I don't think I left there with any bad blood.
Mm. Yeah. So what did you know of the other people on the show?
I just did not know anyone except for JP and Gabby.
Or JP, who ended up winning.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I only knew JP. That was it. That's all. And Janae.
Mm. So who did you meet that you became like really good friends with, that you'd keep in touch with?
Cully and Millen.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Well, three of you, eh?
Yeah. I love Millen. He's so weird.
Yeah.
He's like the ultimate dad. Like nerd dad.
And what about Cully? What did you know about him?
Not a thing. But Michelle was like, that's Christian Cullen.
Michelle.
I don't know her last name.
Who's Michelle? Was she one of the other contestants?
Yes.
Yeah, right.
She's an actress.
Okay, but you don't know. You never watched rugby. You don't know who he is.
No.
Right. You've heard of Jonah Lomu, the Tongan?
Yes.
Yeah. So they were playing at the same time.
Oh my God, no one's ever told me that before.
Right. What do you mean? Did you think he was playing years before that?
Yeah.
Or years?
I thought it was ancient.
So you meet, and do you connect straight away?
He was talking about Samoa, because I was talking about Samoa, and I was with Mia Motu. Oh, Mia Motu is another one. I think I got really close with her too. I'm talking to her about Samoa, and then he starts talking about Samoa, and I'm like, here we go, this tourist. And then I heard him say that's his, like, talking about his village, and then I was like, are you Samoan? And that was it. And then I just annoyed him. I was like, teaching him words. He did not ask for that. Eh?
Yeah, because watching it on, all we saw was the little bits and pieces on screen, but you seem to have like a really nice connection. Almost like, almost like he's like a father figure in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what they didn't show was that it was like athletics with athletes. So like, I was vulnerable. I was like, damn, I am not an athlete. But he would be like, come on, Bubbah, and like encourage me, like yell out for me. It just was really good. And then after that, even he would be like, see, you did really well. And he would check in with me. And I'm like, the hell? You're like my dad.
So he's just really nice and supportive and encouraging. Yeah.
And then I just started annoying the shit out of him.
In what way?
Just by waking him up too early, throwing pillows at him. Yeah, just annoying him. And every time I don't know, say go left, I'd go right. It's like...
And have you kept in touch since? He's a very
Yeah.
he's a hard guy to keep in touch with, though. You don't get a lot out of him.
Ooh,
Or is that just me?
sorry.
Is that right? Sometimes I'll message him, I'll get a text back like 2 days later. Is that not? He's not like that with everyone.
Nah.
Oh. See, he gave me your number to come on the podcast. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But I didn't hit him up for any like goss or icebreakers about you because I just didn't think
Oh.
it's not sort of
What
his
did I
style.
say? Yeah.
Mm. So how often do you guys keep in touch now?
We message now and then.
Yeah.
Yeah. When we first came out, it was like
Yeah.
with Millen. Me, Cullen and Millen.
How good. 'Cause you go through this experience together, and I suppose it seems like a big thing, and then after a while, you get back into your normal day-to-day
Yep.
life, and you sort of forget about the trauma of CTI.
It was a bit crazy, eh?
Is it? Yeah, 17 days there. Did it sort of fuck with your head a bit?
Well, it was just weird because everyone was serious about the game. And so I was like, damn. It doesn't turn off, like when the cameras go off. Like, it's like being in jail. Like you're...
Well, it becomes your whole world, your whole ecosystem.
Yeah.
I remember, when I got voted off, like for the first couple of days afterwards, you're like back in the hotel, but you're just imagining what's going on.
Yeah.
Like, oh, right now they'll be sitting around doing this. What was your biggest surprise about the show?
That they actually starve you. Like, they don't give you food when the cameras go. Nope, you're on beans and rice. And if you don't soak the beans for 10 hours, you can't cook them because they're not good for you. So if you forgot the beans, you just had rice that day. Yeah.
Oh, so did you lose weight over there?
Yes.
Yeah.
I got to go again. Oh, my God. I came out and went straight back into my bad eating habits.
Yeah, and what about biggest things you learned about yourself on Treasure Island?
Ooh, that I'm kind of sporty. I was actually like, damn, I really did that. That's cool. I thought that I was really scared of being the guy that lets the team down. You don't want to be that guy that's like, but we actually didn't end up having that, and I wasn't it.
That's cool. Yeah. Were you super proud of yourself at how far you got?
I've only got to top 4. Hell yeah, I made it to second to last day. And I was really proud of that because then my family didn't have to stop watching the show early.
Oh, were they?
They get to watch it right to the end. I was like,
right.
oh shit, you guys are lucky I didn't get
Yeah,
out
because a lot of people, if their friend gets voted off, they'll be like, oh no, the show's gone to shit. It's gone to shit now. Yeah, and what was the hardest thing about it? The food aspect, or was it just the bitchy mind games?
Yeah, food and the mind games. Yeah, food and the mind games, maybe.
Yeah, people end up taking these things really seriously, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we'll live and die for it.
Yeah. Were you surprised at how emotional you got when people were getting voted off and sent home, or were you emotional?
I don't think I was emotional. I'm an emotional. I'm very empathetic. I was like, oh, that's and everyone's crying, but I was like, guys, it's like we'll literally see each other soon. I don't get it.
Yeah, you've just got like a good grasp on things, eh? On what's important and what's not.
I don't know.
And I suppose for a lot of people, like this would definitely be an issue for me. Is I do have like quite a severe addiction to technology. Like I'm always on my phone. I'm always on social media. Whereas you're not, and you can quite easily turn your back from it. So that wouldn't be like an issue for you. That I suppose the first couple of days on Treasure Island, people would be like, "Oh, it's so weird not having your phone," but for you, no big deal.
I was still on my brick phone when I went in. So
yeah, what was that all about? Going to the brick phone?
Why did I get a brick phone? Oh,
what was it, like a Nokia or?
Yeah, the really old brick phones.
Okay.
That just everyone looking at their phones, and I was like, oh, I don't want to do that. I don't know if I was one of those people, but I wanted to make sure I wasn't, so I went back to the brick phone.
When was the moment of realisation?
Heaps of places, like everywhere you walk, in the elevator, in the markets, like everyone's face down. And I was like, am I crazy? Or was everyone looking down? And then when I got a brick phone.
It's interesting, eh? So it's not like you had a problem, but you just didn't want to be part of the problem.
Yeah, and I don't think that they have a problem being on the phone. Like, the phone's like part of today's culture, so
Oh,
you
definitely.
can be looking at your phone, yeah.
Can be a problem, though, if it's an addiction.
Yeah, but I don't
think.
care if you're looking at your phone. I don't know. I want to be out here.
So when you go back to Samoa, what will you have, like in terms of a phone?
I'll go back to my brick phone.
Will you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I only need it for calls.
Yeah, calls from like
From
Johnson
here.
Johnson,
Yeah,
and
Johnson and
Lear.
Lear.
Right, just work opportunities.
Yeah.
But beyond that, and your family members that are here, and I suppose a few close friends, everything you need is right there in your village.
Yeah.
Fuck, it's such a cool way to live your life.
Come visit.
Can I?
Yeah, come with Kelly.
I will. I'd love to. I'd love to come over. I love Samoa. I think it's a really, yeah. I mean, I was online last night. I read some comments that someone wrote about me, and it put me in a bad mood. And it was someone that I don't even know. And I think the life that you're going away to lead, that's not an issue. You're surrounded by love. You're surrounded by family. You know everyone in your village.
Why did that get you down?
We just did for 5 minutes because I was fucked off that someone would write some shit about me, and then I'm like, I don't even know this person. It's a fake name. Like, why do I care? And I got out of my own head for a second, but it's amazing. I think that's feeling. You're looking at me like I'm abnormal, but I think most people are probably like that, and they have a visceral reaction to someone writing something mean about you, even if their opinion doesn't matter. Like, I don't know who it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're okay that it upset you for a bit?
One last Treasure Island one. Can you remember the most meaningful conversation you had with any of the contestants? Is there something that stands out that would stick with you?
Millen. Millen was, it wasn't on camera, but Millen was thinking about going home. And it was just him. And he was, a bit emotional. And I went over to him. He said to me, "Oh, I'm thinking about going home." And I said, "Ben, what would your daughters say?" And then he was like, "You're right." And then we had a little chat about it because it was kind of because of the mind games, and I was like, "Who cares? Like, do your best. You don't want to go home," because he had been talking about his daughters and stuff, and he wanted to make them proud. I mean, if his answer was like they would want me to come home, then that's okay. I just wanted him to think about that before he decided to go.
You sort of talked him around.
It was pretty, and we had a little DMC, little deep, meaningful conversation, and he ended up staying.
It's crazy, these unlikely relationships or friendships, like people that you've probably never crossed paths with, had it not been for something like that. And it's amazing who you end up connecting with and who you just don't.
When I was like 27, I was like,
yeah. How old is he? He's probably the same age as me, like 50s or something. Yeah.
I'm like, you can also smack me in the face and tell me to get lost. Like, I don't know shit.
I know you're very likable, and I can see, like, from Christian Cullen's perspective, like, he's got 4 kids of his own, not in their 20s yet, but he probably felt like a sense of nurturing towards you in a way, I guess.
I think so, yeah. I think you could see that I was a bit scared.
Why were you scared?
Just like literally because of the athletic stuff. I was like, damn.
Okay. Yeah.
I got bad back. This is not things that I wouldn't be abseiling at.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, he's scared of heights.
Is he?
He would never do a bungee jump, never do a skydive. He's a little get him high. He's a little
my
bitch.
God. I'm gonna get him high and high.
Hey, this has been a fun chat today. It's been really cool.
Thank you.
Yeah. Have you enjoyed yourself?
Yeah, I have. I've really enjoyed myself.
Yeah. We'll just end with a couple of deep ones. What's so you're in your late 20s now. What's the biggest adversity you think you've gone through in life so far?
Wait, let me think. Oh my God, I need some character. Hang on. Adversity, maybe. I think behind the scenes, I've been put in some places where I've had to speak up. And I actually have, like, what's that? What is that? What can I say without saying?
Oh no, can you say? Can you give it spill some tea?
Like,
So you were in situations and you were like, should I say something? Should I not say something? And you did say something.
yeah, because
That's
I had to be
courage.
like, hey, that's Polynesian, that's South Auckland.
What was it about?
So we can't. Oh my
was it
God,
about?
I'm on contract for it.
Oh, okay. Okay, can't talk about
Yeah,
it. But you're
but I have stood up and been
why was it a big adversity?
because
It's just an important thing.
it was an important thing and something from our culture that someone was shitting on, and yeah,
Right.
so I had to speak up and be like, and I hate when I have to speak up because I'm like, you're an adult, man. Why do I have
Yeah.
to say
Yeah,
this?
and it was like, why are you putting me in this position
Yeah.
where I have to speak up?
Yeah, but I was like, okay, there's no other Polynesian South Aucklanders in the room, and you're speaking about something Polynesian South Auckland, and then that got cut.
How were you in that moment? Like, were you like shaking with adrenaline? Were you nervous, or you feel like good about yourself after that?
I was just 1,000% certain that they were shitting on something that didn't belong to them but belonged to us. So I felt pretty confident. I just felt like, I can't believe I got to do this.
Uh-huh.
Like
Did they backpedal? Did they apologize?
they did say to me, it's okay if you're not like educated on this thing, and I was like, I just think you're the one that's uneducated. Yeah.
Was anyone else around? Or was it just a one-on-one?
Caused a stir. There were people around, so caused a stir. But glad I said it. Yeah, that
Says what sort of person you are, like a sort of person that stands up. And I don't know if I'd always be.
not even. I was like, damn, why do I have to say this?
Yeah. Oh no, that's a strong character. What's your inner voice like? Like when you're when you're alone, like in your car or in your room, and you're talking to yourself. Are you quite nice to yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean, like nice to myself? Like,
Well, I don't know. Like I suppose like my inner voice at times, and it's like I'll say things to myself internally that I'd never dream of saying to another person, and a lot of it's like, what?
are you saying it to yourself? Like, are you talking to yourself, or are you?
Yeah, like come on, you could do better. You should be doing more.
Oh,
Like really, really like flogging myself. So I ask other people, and it's interesting. A lot of like high performance people, like have a very, very negative inner voice, which is terrible. It's counterproductive. But you've got quite a good inner voice and self esteem.
I think can go anywhere. Like I can be like, sis, what was that? What are we up to? But also at the same time, be like, yeah, cool.
What about vulnerability? Like, have you got a good inner circle of like friends
Yes.
that you can talk to and be really open
like
to?
really I can be really vulnerable with them. Yep.
You always been that way, or has that been a learned thing?
I think I honestly credit that to my uncles, because my uncles have always, they're like staunch Samoan men, but have always spoken to me openly about things that I'm feeling, or like deep issues. They've allowed me to express it, and then they come back with how they feel, like, because they're the when I was like in high school, and I'd be like, I don't get this is weird, and then they would be like, maybe it's like this, and then I would think through it and be like, wow, you're right, or you're wrong. That's not how I feel. So I was able to like work through my feelings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, that's powerful.
Yeah.
And your mental health's been good?
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm cuckoo lalas, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but we love that. We don't want that
Yeah.
to change. Yeah. Yes, you never had any anxiety issues or mental health issues or
no.
no? Just
I'm not like
said that-
perfect, but obviously I get sad and stuff. That's why everyone, like, every time I go on a interview or something, they're like, "When do you get sad?" I mean, I get sad, but not.
No, I'm intrigued with it. With anyone that's not, it's like you want to work out you try and reverse engineer it and work out like, why they're so happy, or how do they get that? Because I love it. I think it's a great way to live your life.
Yeah. I don't even think you think about it. It's just shit happens, man. Shit happens. That's it. That's all I got for you.
No, it's you're 100% true. Like you have to expect like adversity in life, eh?
Yeah.
Because if you think shit's not going to happen,
Yeah.
then you're not going to be ready for it when it does.
Yeah.
Mm. What are your best and worst habits?
I always, what do? I've forgotten who I am. What do? Worst habit, I think, is I apologize. I'm like, fuck, sorry. I think, yeah, I think that's a bad habit, is apologizing too much.
I think I do the same. I don't know where that comes from.
Because I feel in the way,
sorry.
I'm like, fuck, sorry. I know, okay, it's me. But I've made it worse. Like, get out of the room.
Is that a Kiwi? I think that's a Kiwi thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, yeah.
Mm.
And then best habit. God, what are my habits? Getting tattoos.
Yeah, what have you got? You got the Taskmasters one.
Yeah.
You got the big Samoa one over. When did you get that?
Also got it for a show because I was mocking Samoan boys because they always put Samoa on their stomach, and then I got it and I love it so much.
Oh my god! Oh my god! What was your family's reaction like when they saw that?
Oh my god, they wanted to kill me.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Do you want to show us or no? Not really.
It looks like I'm a little gangster.
Yeah. 685 Samoa. Oh, wait, so how did they know about it?
They came to the show, and it was glad wrapped. I got it done the night before, so they saw the glad wrap and knew it was real.
And then, so they want to kill you. They're mad at you, but for how long?
Not like they just didn't want to see it ever again. But I think. Well, time's passed. Maybe they don't care about it now.
Yeah. I think that's the thing with anyone that gets tattoos. For a lot of their parents, it's just like an initial shock, and then it's fine. Do you have any regrets?
What regrets? Maybe this hair that's under here. Maybe the hair under here.
I'm intrigued to see how bad it was. Like I met you at the car just before you put the wig on. I didn't even notice it. But you've been going on about how bad it is. Can't be that bad, surely.
No, I'll show you after.
Okay. Regrets?
I regret. It's all the past. I don't care. I don't think any regret. Yeah.
Like such a cool attitude. If we could bottle up what you've got, I think society would be a lot better. You're so blasé.
Yeah.
It's just like it feels like everything's water off a duck's back.
But I do care. Like, I just want people to know I care about stuff.
Yeah, no, but I think you've got a good grasp on like what's important and what's not, and you're able to you separate the what matters from the bullshit.
Yeah.
Which I feel like this is looping back to what you were saying before about social media and stuff, and a lot of it is just noise. It's bullshit, and it doesn't matter.
But also, that's just me, and like, however you think is also right, and like, I'm not it's just however you're thinking is right for you, and like people admire it, but I'm like, I'm wired that way, and you're wired your way.
Yeah, but I want to be wired more your way than my way.
Yeah, but it probably won't happen. We won't be able to swap. So
unless it's like a Zac Efron movie. What?
Me and you should do a Freaky Friday remake.
Future goals. Are you a goal setter at all? Or do you just sort of like roll with whatever happens?
I did have a goal, like, I mean, like the last show that I did, I wanted to make it a good one. And going to Samoa was a goal. So yeah, got goals.
Yeah. So like, where do you see yourself at, say, like 35, 40?
I just see myself in Samoa with 10 dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also I think I want to still try with my career here. So living and working, maybe by 35 I'll have that sorted as to what that looks like.
So career goals, you just want to keep going, but you don't necessarily know how that looks. Or,
No.
Because a lot of people in your position, I could have them here and they could be like, oh, my goal is to like play Madison Square Garden one day or do a sellout show at the Sky City Arena, whatever it happens to be, or Spark Arena. You don't, you just sort of like, just do with what you feel like doing at any particular time.
Yeah, because it might be stand-up, but also I would love to be in a Marvel movie. So I don't know, yeah. It depends what path I take, which I have no idea.
But so you're not going to pursue any of these things. It's just if it happens, if it comes your way. So you're not aggressively trying to push doors down. You're happy to walk down the corridor, and if a door opens, it opens.
Yeah. But also I do want to write. And I think I will work towards writing some shows. But I don't know if that's TV or stand-up. Yet.
Like a drama show.
Yeah.
Well, the fact that you say you don't know tells me that you kind of do know.
Well, I really love like I love Black Mirror.
Oh, yeah.
I love like that kind of, and The End of the Fucking World. Have you watched that?
No.
Oh, I think it's called The End of the Fucking World.
Right. Well, whatever you do, I've got no doubt you'll be like talented at, and you'll do well.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. What are the 3 words that your family and people that know you best would use to describe you?
Idiot.
Nah.
Yeah. No, seriously. Like, don't be an idiot. I won't.
Next minute.
Idiot, but also maybe because of my nieces and nephews, they say I care because surprisingly caring.
Are you? You have that nurturing side? I can see that.
Yeah, with my nieces and nephews, yep, and my dog. Anyone else, I'm like, sort yourself. And then silly. Yeah.
I feel like silly and idiot are kind of the same word. They're definitely in the same ecosystem. Yeah, what makes you mad or sad?
Oh, wow, what makes me mad? It makes me mad when people don't consider the outside. Like I don't know how to explain that. Like when people get so wrapped up in their own. Guess that's probably one of the. I don't know if I was mad about it though, but sometimes it can get frustrating speaking up. You know, because it's like, why do I have to say this? You're an adult.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, just annoying.
Yeah,
like annoying that it comes to this.
Yeah.
And are you proud of yourself?
Oh, hell yeah, yeah. I just look at it through my dog. Like, if my dog's eating, I've done well. And sometimes he has, like, salmon.
Does it?
And I'm like, damn, I did well for us, buddy.
My dog, yeah, boiled chicken. That's right. He's doing well. We're doing all right. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, are you allowed to be proud of yourself being Samoan?
Oh, hell yeah,
so
yeah.
I have Samoan friends, and some Samoan friends, and they're always like, humble yourself, be humble.
Oh.
Is that that's different to being proud of yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah. You just can't be like braggy or showy. Or...
Yeah. But you can, yeah. It's a weird balance of being humble and proud and respectful. Like, don't be a sore winner.
Don't be a what?
A sore winner.
What does that mean?
You know, there's like a sore loser that sulks, and then a sore winner is like an absolute cunt.
Like
yeah.
breaks into all I do is win.
Yeah. But you have to consider the loser. If you have won, you have to consider the loser.
Well, that's awesome. I think it's good being proud of yourself.
Oh, like hell yeah.
It demonstrates good self-esteem. I have a lot of people on the podcast that I've asked that to, and, you know, a lot of people really struggle with that answer. I think it's maybe like a Kiwi thing, mainly males. Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm proud of. I'm sitting at your podcast.
Yeah.
I started in the backyard. I'm 1,000% proud of myself.
Why? Yeah, I'm proud of myself today. I started this on my dining room table like 3 years
ago.
Now I've got the studio. Why are you proud to be here? This is just a shitty podcast.
Because I've heard your name so many times.
Have you?
And also when I was doing those ads, I was just like, oh, I've got to be out of here for Dom Harvey's podcast, and they were like, oh, cool. So like everyone knows you.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. How do you know about me? You didn't even know who Christian Cullen was.
But people say nice things about you all the time. And
do they?
Te Wila was on here.
Hey?
Te Wila, and I saw who
Oh,
else?
T. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of my favourite episodes of all time. Te Wila Blakely.
Yeah.
She's
It's a
wonderful.
good one.
All right, Bubbah. Hey, well, this has been amazing.
Tom?
Do you want to give us a Tina from Turners before you go? I don't think we did that when we talked
Oh,
about
what?
Cars.
Oh, I see.
Awesome.
Hi, I'm Tina from Turner's. Cars.
Oh, you're wonderful. Hey, this has been really
You
nice
too.
connecting.
Come to Samoa.
Actually,
Come to
invite.
Samoa, yeah. Come with Kelly.
How far is your village from Maggie Gray's?
I am in between the airport and the city.
Oh, real close.
Yeah.
Real close.
But once you're in my village, I'm going to lock you up.
Okay, and then we'll go for a drive to Seward Trench. I'm not.
Oh, you been, eh?
I'm not athletic at all, so I'm not diving. I'm going down the mossy ladder.
I hate that.
It's terrifying.
Yeah.
It gives me the shits. It looks amazing on Instagram, though. Not that you'd know.
Yeah.
Social media. Hey, Bubbah, thank you so much for coming on my podcast.
Thank you for having me.
And good luck for the future.
Okay, love you.
Love you too.
Beautiful.